Oh my god, chat, this is demonic. RPK signal 50.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
What? What the fuck?
Or anything else that I'm auto-missile.
The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
Let's do this.
Different tags. God, this sniper is so gross, bro. This thing is literally an anti-tank rifle.
Loading meta cringe DMR spam signal 50 sniper rifle.
Alright guys, I said I would never make a video on this, but guys, I am so tired of dying to the same RPK, the same 4-stack, the same rat every single game. So I'm going to give you guys the most overpowered, broken DMR sniper mixture thing. And guys, you know what? I want you to go into a game with this build. I want you guys to camp on the tallest mountain. I want you guys to Chris Kyle it up. If you see them running around with an RPK, I want you to just absolutely spray these dudes. Stun them first, flash them first, do something. I want you to just make their day a little bit worse. Well, with that being said, let's get right into the build. So I build my signal 50 a little bit different than I see most people doing it, and that's because I am not a sentinel, guys. I do not camp with a sniper. I like to be up in your face the best that you can be in this game. So instead of the under barrel, the longest barrel, the zero recoil, all the blah 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 blah, I more so build the signal 50 to be a running gun. I mean, the best you can. All right, let's get into it. So for the barrel, guys, I am running the 21.5 flooded 50. If you guys have watched my video before, you guys know I'm all about aim down, sight speed, and movement speed, especially on these clunky snipers. I don't normally equip the barrel on any of my sniper builds, but the signal 50 is so clunky, man, that I feel like I need just a little bit more aim down sight speed. So that's why I run it. All right, next, and it's personal preference, you guys already know what my favorite optic is, and that is the SBX80. In the video, guys, you're gonna see me using a thermal. So I just want to let you guys know, whenever I do go over my class setups, guys, I go over what in my opinion is the best base to start at. So if you're a default optic kind of guy, then run the default optic. Honestly, that would just open up another attachment slot. You could equip a silencer, you could equip the 7-round magazine, you know, whatever. But what I like to do is just give you guys my go-to. But if you guys are gonna run a thermal, or you guys want to run a thermal, the Schlager Night View is great, as well as the VX350 thermal optic. Or if you're really feeling frosty, go ahead and run the SZ hollow therm. But for the sake of my video, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and equip the SBX80. All right, and for the stock, guys, we are running the SO inline stock. Overall, just a nice little movement buff, as well as a sprint speed and ADS buff. All right, and for the rear grip, guys, and this is where you're gonna really get your sprint to fire speed, I will be running the SA finesse grip. You can see it right there in the pros, guys, sprint to fire speed buff, as well as a ADS buff. All right, and lastly, guys, we're gonna be running the high velocity rounds. These rounds are actually super cool, guys. I really hope that they buff them going into Ashika Island. Honestly, guys, I would love to see just an opportunity for snipers to get a one shot, whether it's a 60-meter max damage range, or you have to build it a certain way, just something, man. I would love to see an opportunity for us to get a one-shot knock. But to be honest, with the way Warzone 2 is going, guys, I really wouldn't hold my breath. Anyway, guys, this is what the signal 50 looks like without any tuning. But you guys already know I'm going to go over all the tuning with you guys. I like to give you guys a little bit more of an in-depth explanation as to why I build my snipers the way I do. So with the tuning on the 21.5 flooded 50 barrel, guys, we're going to have aim walking speed and just overall mobility buffed with a negative 0.19, followed by a very small damage range buff with positive 0.09. Moving on to the SBX 80 optic, guys, and like I said before, it's definitely personal preference, but to be honest, guys, this is how I tune just about all my optics. So we're going to have aim down sight speed with a buff of negative 1.55, followed by eye position tuned towards far with a negative 0.39. All this really does, guys, is increase your situational awareness while you're aim down sight. For the SO inline stock, guys, we're going to have aim down sight speed with a big buff of negative 3.10, as well as a major buff on the overall mobility with aim walking speed coming in at negative 1.94. All right, and for the SA finesse grip, guys, and like I said before, this is where you really get your sprint to fire speed. We're going to have aim down sight speed buff with a negative -0.52, as well as a big buff on the sprint to fire with -0.29. And lastly, and definitely super important, guys, the high velocity rounds. These right here are what allow me to equip the smallest barrel as well as not need a silencer. We're gonna have the damage range buff coming in at a +0.52, followed by an increase on bullet velocity at +5.52. And after tuning is all said and done, guys, this is what you get. All right, guys, go ruin some RPK users' day with this thing. All right, and with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. And if this did help you in any way, shape, or form, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Went and looked in the description, and all I saw was like 1,300 different tags. Like, bro, it's not in the description, dog. It's in the video. Like, bro, I don't think you should be worrying about class setups, dog. Like, God, this sniper is so gross, bro.
The area.
Oh no. Really? You guys have to flash me with a nice little 3v1? What's going on? Oh yeah, I'm using it. So I'm gonna title the video saying this is why Warzone 2 won't buff snipers.
No effect on target. Enemy UAV location.
All this looking for people, bro, I feel like I'm just gonna run up there. Signal's really good, it is, but it's boring, man. I will always like the Victus more because of the way it feels. Like, my confidence with the Victus is like almost 10 times higher than it is with the Signal, man. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Look at that sniper. Yeah, that means a one.
UAV in the area.
Sit down, bro. Oh my god, turn me up. Oh god. Oh, bro, that's.
Drop their sniper.
Absolutely sickening right now. Where? Bro, you keep pinging. I'm scared. It gives me even more. I'm even more nervous with all the pings. Stop. Dude, this thing. Oh. This thing is literally an anti-tank rifle.
Eyes up. This sector top.
People.
And another one. I'm just bullying these dudes. The signal.
Enemy marked.
That's nasty.
Not have cell phones.
Knocked one. Here he comes.